Welcome to Cleetus and Cars Day 2, the Indy 800s today. We got models on the ranch tang. We have Heidi from America's Meanest over here taking some pics.
They're gonna win the poster, Matt.
For sure.
They're gonna win.
For sure. Roman and I and Mare and Brittany are making a couple posters.
We got this.
We got girls gonna be on the ranch tang. Me and Roman are gonna get in some outfits.
Nice outfits.
In front of the lowrider, and we're gonna have a competition and see who can make the better poster. You guys will be able to order those.
Come on, man. We need all the rooting we can get.
We need this.
Girls are just hotter than
I mean,
us,
yeah.
bro.
What are they? They're wearing like tank tops and stuff. Need to cut my sleeves off.
Cut them.
Actually, just wait till you see what we got going on. Oh my gosh, what is this? Did you get us some?
I'm saying we needed help to win this poster
Oh, they're
competition.
clean. I was worried what these might smell like. They're not.
rented.
They're not
I
bad.
rented
You rented these?
Yeah.
Caution. Content's hot. You get to give me all you got.
We got the pictures done. Gonna have Roman and me versus the girls, and ours are obviously gonna win because those pictures were so pimp. We're out here checking out the cars now. This is the lineup. This is everyone who we're competing against, but this one's gonna take it. I don't know if you know, but I'm on a winning streak right now, so I gotta make sure and get it. Who painted this car? This is not the car I had in Florida, and there's some pretty good overspray on this thing. This was not a taxi cab. So apparently mine was broken. They needed to do some work on it that couldn't be repaired. So I got a new car. Hopefully it hasn't been run too hard. But these things all have roll bars. They got window nets, and they also have nitrous. That little green button right there is the nitrous button. So they got a bottle in the trunk. So that's where the bottle will go. They'll come set them all up later, hook up our nitrous. And this is an 80 lap race. And it's a half-mile track. That's what I think it's a half mile. So it's bigger than the other one. I think Cleetus's track is a third-mile track. So this is a half-mile track, which means we're gonna get up to faster, like 20 miles an hour faster than we were at Cleetus's. So I gotta beat Brad to birdie this time, which is not gonna be hard at all.
You're done.
Ain't no problem.
Hey, just
to
because
beat
you
the
won the
birdie.
burnout contest, you can't roll in with all that confidence.
I'm on a winning streak, dude, and I don't want to end it.
Hope you brought one of your fancy guns.
Yeah. I'll be shooting out tires.
Wouldn't that be great?
What place did you get in the Florida race?
Third.
Okay, so he got third last time. I got 7th, I think.
You did really good.
I felt good.
Dude, where you were was just carnage.
It was a learning curve. Like I felt way faster in the second half, and I was like, oh, okay, we're going harder. Everybody's squeezing in there. So then I started like moving up, and luckily neither one of us got T-boned. A lot of people got just taken out by somebody else. So that's what happens in this thing is like someone will hit your steering and you're done.
The problem is once you get going sideways, it's almost, you can only turn so far. I think that's the beauty of like a lot of these guys aren't in race cars a lot.
Yeah.
So that's where
it gets a little wild.
Yeah.
But
it'll be fun.
It'll be good.
Stay in second though. You don't
Yeah.
have to go
Yeah,
to third.
second gear.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
You're not messing with me?
No, that's for real.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah,
No, stay in
you
third.
we did stay in second.
I'm kidding. Stay in second.
Interesting. I don't know.
guarantee you're gonna ask someone else.
I'm not listening to these dudes at all. You don't listen to the competition giving you advice. Hey Brad, go ahead and like air your tires all the way down. It'll be really good. Do that. Yeah, this is what I did to Brad last race, maybe.
I know, dude. I thought we were buddies.
We are until the
No,
flags
what
go
happened
down.
is you were on that side and you slammed him into the
Shoved
wall.
him into the wall, yeah. That
Remember?
sounds like something I would do. I don't remember, but we got Demo Ranch stickers on it. So we're looking fly, so Brad will see me coming up.
Aerodynamic issues on my front.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But you got some weight reduction, too.
That's true. That's true.
Like, there's weight reduction on those corner lights
this is
there.
a lot of air.
Oh, dude, it's all kinked over.
I just want the record to state that this is already like this before the race started.
Dude, this thing looks good.
I haven't even qualified yet.
Nothing lines up.
Nothing.
Like, not a thing. I would just weight reduction as much as I could. Just get the bumper off. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'm eating wind, bro. At 200 miles per hour, that slows you down.
2,000. Okay, it's time for qualifying. So qualifying is 2 laps, and we're going out in different groups. So it's just me, Cleetus, and Kyle from Boosted Boys in first group. And we're gonna draft. We all talked, and we're like, we're gonna draft so we can kind of get faster times. And hopefully all can do better in qualifying. And yeah, and then we have the real race. 2 minutes till qualifying starts. We're in the first group. Hooking up some nitrous. Hey, can you give me 2 bottles?
You got the big boy line.
All right. Upgrades from last time. My car has air conditioning, which will rob horsepower, but I'm already so sweaty, and by the end of these races, I'm so hot. And so I got AC. I may leave it on so I don't pass out. And I brought a little Camelback with cold water in it, because last time I just had some water bottles and I would have them in, like next to the seat, and I was just pouring them all over my helmet trying to get as much water in me. It's like 40% of the water went in my mouth and 60% just went all over me. So this time I got a little straw I can drink out of. I think we're set, man. I feel like I'll be competitive today. Hey, it's about time, bro.
No, I don't know who you are.
He just showed up. It's just me. You gonna win?
5 minutes ago, Mike.
Yeah, he got here 5 minutes ago. You got 3rd place last time, right? I'm coming for you this time. Okay, we ready. That felt good. Woo! That was pretty good. That felt good. Okay, that track is way bigger. I should have taken some practice laps on it because
That was awesome.
that track's huge. I hadn't run it.
You did great.
Yeah, it felt good. I hadn't run that yet. That's wild.
You did awesome. I mean, we were all together.
Whew. That's gonna burn through some tires though.
Yeah, you gotta conserve your.
It's gonna eat those tires. All right, giddy up, partners. That felt good.
Reynolds DS himself, LS George out there.
One burnout, get the show going. I got 2nd in qualifying. It was Parker, and then me.
Full send.
Cletus is number 5, I think.
Let's go.
We're up there at the top, starting out. Let's do it. Woo! Yeah, buddy. First position, Parker. 2nd, me. 3rd, Brad DeBerti. Cletus number 5 back there. We did good. Last time, the Freedom 500, I placed 17th in qualifying, so I was like super far back in the pack. 17th out of 20. Worked my way up to 7th. I finished 7th, but I started 17th. Now this race is probably gonna be opposite. I'm gonna start 2nd. I'll just finish 1st because I'll crash my car on like 3rd lap or something. But then I'll get like a hot dog and an ice cold beverage. It'll be great. Come on, you gotta stretch it. I can't get through it. You gotta stretch it. Oh yeah, nice. Come on, get me. Get me. You can't get in trouble. Nice. Yeah, man. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh man, Demolicious here. Let's do it. Good luck, Vice Grip. Where'd you get that seat?
Well, you know,
Oh my goodness.
you gotta know people.
That's beautiful. Good luck out there.
Thanks, man.
Man, Roman's starting with a lot of front end damage. Did you get on a wreck? Get in a wreck on the way over? Your front of yours is tweaked.
I qualified dead last.
Hey man,
That means something.
that's all right. You finished the qualifying. That's a win, right?
It's gonna be a good day, guys.
That's
Thank you.
equally as important as the national anthem at these kind of things.
All right, it's race time. Starting in 2nd place. We're starting from a stop. Let's see what we can do. just a flat.
Water or anything? You good?
I'm good, thanks.
How's your temps? Hot as
Yeah, really high. Oh my gosh. My temp gauge is pegged out. Well, back to last place. We didn't get a caution because I didn't actually wreck. I just popped a tire as soon as I hit that wall. I unfortunately don't have ears. I can't hear what they're saying at all. So I don't know what's going on now. I'm kind of driving blind and I'm in the back of the pack. Stinks. And my temperature gauge is above hot. It is pegged out. It's giving me warning lights. I don't know that I'm going to make it 70 more laps or whatever we have.
On this restart.
I'm about to be the first one out of the race. I'm gonna go park it real quick. Man, it's bogging hard. I'm in limp mode, I think.
When we're in a caution, put it in neutral, turn it off, and then turn it on.
All right, I might be good.
Right.
I also have no comms.
You ready to go?
I got no comms. What's going on?
No comms, it's not plugged in. This? Oh.
I got nothing. They're in my ears.
Reset it to the channel.
What's it?
450 what? 454.0000.
Trying to get my comms going again.
Battery's like 100 degrees.
Really? That's what my body temperature is too.
That's it.
Thanks.
Watch your arms.
Alright, we're back.
And you've got
My car was in limp mode and my receiver was out. I restarted it, got a new receiver, and that was the caution the whole time, so I didn't lose any laps. Alright, here we go. Also, my car cooled down. That's good. Woo! left side, and I think someone bumped him and he bumped me, and then he came back into me, sent me off the track. I lost a ton of speed, a couple guys passed me, but I think Jackson's out. He was gone. I never saw him again, so I don't know if he got his car hurt or what. And I just lost comms again. I can't hear anything. That's not good.
Hi, post-race Matt, coming to you live. I'm reviewing footage. You could see me shake my head, and that was because I was frustrated because you couldn't see what actually happened. But what had just happened, that you saw a little bump, that was basically me pitting PFI Speed Brent into the wall, which is not a nice thing to do. First and foremost, Brent, glad you're okay, and I'm sorry that happened. In the moment, I thought that was Brent's fault. I wasn't sure what happened. I thought he drove across the front of my car, pitting himself into the wall. And so I was frustrated that I was part of the pit maneuver. Like, you don't want to be a part of that. But honestly, in the moment, I thought that was Brent's fault. And I looked in my rearview mirror, saw him hit the wall. Luckily, we were coming out of a turn, so we weren't at max speed like if we were at the, end of the straightaway or something. We just come out of a turn. And he got pitted, in my opinion, he pitted himself into the wall. In my opinion, after watching footage, that was my fault. I didn't know that until after the race. I thought, he did this to himself, whatever. So I didn't think to go up to Brent and apologize because I thought that was his fault. And I never ran into him. I never saw him again. I was out there on the track. Never saw him again. And so once I saw this footage I'm about to show you, I did DM him immediately. I was like, hey man, I saw the footage. I am sorry about that. You'll see it is my fault. I definitely take blame. It was an accident. You'll see that. I think I have proof here that I did not do it on purpose. But I know I didn't do it on purpose, but I think I can prove to you I didn't do it on purpose. But not a good thing. Not a thing I want to be involved in. I feel bad that that's the worst way to pit someone is into the wall. You shouldn't pit someone anyway, but throwing him into a concrete wall that doesn't move, not good. That could be a dangerous situation. So let's review the footage on exactly what happened. So we're gonna watch Brent's in-car footage from forward and behind of the hit. And then we'll also watch Dr. Parker Mitchell's dash cam footage. He was behind and captured it from behind. And then we'll review my in-car footage to kind of see what exactly happened.
Good? I'm good.
Not a good look. Not good at all. So I actually saw Parker's video first and I was like, oh, that looked more like my fault. In Brent's line of view, it also looks a lot like my fault. So let's break down Brent's footage first. The most telling thing is watching me come up in his mirror. Let's watch it again in slow-mo. You'll see there's a gap between us and then it narrows and my front left fender hits his back rear fender, which is the perfect place to do a pit maneuver. Next up, Dr. Parker's footage. Now what you'll see first is I just come around that turn and it looks like I turn into him. And that's what I thought I did too, watching his footage. But then when we watch it closer, I just turn too long. I keep turning. I don't turn any more into him. I just overturned. I kept turning through that whole turn. And by the time I should have been on the straightaway, I kept turning a little too far while Brent was coming a little more out. So kind of what you want to do, the best line is to kind of be tight in the corners and then spread out wide on the straightaways. Now, Brent did not go too wide. He did not come into my lane on the straightaway. He just came over a little more. And so I wouldn't put blame on Brent here saying that it was because he came too wide. He didn't. If you look, my car goes out wide and then just continues making that turn a little bit too much and hits his fender. And then if you watch it again in slow-mo, just watch my line that I'm tracking where I should get straight right about there, and I just am still turning a little bit while Brent is moving to the outside a little bit, causing us to contact. While I didn't like turn my car into him, it was 100% my fault. I turned too long. And so I watched my in-car footage and figured out why. So now we'll watch the full speed version of my in-car footage. And what I want you to see is it happens very fast for one. But now on the slow-mo, when you watch the same thing, you can see that the hit happens before I ever turn left. So you'll see a bump in the car right here, bump, and then I turn left because my car is sliding sideways and I'm trying to correct and not spin out. So I never turned into Brent. I just continued with that turn too long. So then the question I was asking myself is, why did I continue making that turn so long? Like, that didn't make sense. And then I watched the footage more and figured out why, and we'll see it right here. Basically, I was finishing that turn and I wanted to get to the outside lane so I could get wide. But I looked up in my rearview mirror to make sure that I was clear to get over and that I wasn't going to pit myself. And by the time I looked back down, Brent and I are touching fenders and he is already spinning out. So here's me coming around that corner, finishing the turn, look up in my mirror, realize that I have gone too far right as I am hitting Brent's fender. I overlaid all three clips now. So one is my in-car cam, one is Brent's in-car cam, and one is Parker's dash cam. Just so you kind of see it happen all at the same time. That is my side of the story. So it's what I think happened. I don't really remember. I don't remember thinking like, better make sure. But based on me reviewing the footage, I've watched all those like 100 times. That's the best guess I have. I think I was thinking I was not on the straightaway yet. I think I was still in the turn and looking up to see if I could pull wider. And then by the time I looked down and realized, oh, I've been into the straight for a little bit now, I was already coming into Brent's corner of his car. And it was, all downhill from there. So I think that's what happens, my best guess. Brent, I did not mean to do that. Total accident, and I am very sorry about that. Not the way I want to race, not the way I will be racing from here on out. I'm not trying to pit anyone. And so Brent, very sorry, glad you're okay. And I will actually give you a free pass if you want to pit me into the grass in Bristol. So ideally not into the, the concrete, but if you want to pit me in the grass, I'll let it slide. So see you in Bristol, Brent. Also, a lot of people were saying like, Matt should be black flagged. Brent put this in his video, and Brent didn't say anything mean about me. He did think I might have done it on purpose. So hopefully this proves to him that I didn't. But a lot of people were like, Matt should be black flagged. Like, black flag means they like throw up the black flag and they kick you out of the race or the series. They were like, pitting into the wall is instant black flag. They did not black flag me. They would have done that during the race. And everybody's like, well, it's because Matt and Cletus are bros. Cletus had no control over that. Cletus was racing. He wasn't, on the phone trying to decide if I should be black flagged or not. The race officials saw what happened. I guess they could see it was not an intentional pit, and so I didn't get black flagged, thankfully. But yeah, all in all, it was an accident. I regret that it happened, and I apologize to Brent. Okay, Brent, see you in Bristol. Guys, see you on the rest of this video.
I don't know what lap we're on because I think they were telling us, but I didn't have my comms on until we stopped, and I got her plugged in. The car cools down on every caution lap, but when I'm driving, it's pegged out over hot. And I got a check engine light on. We'll see, still running okay though. We're doing good. We do only have a half tank of gas. That's not good. like I have no control in the turns. I'm just slipping around them. Engine-wise, it feels great, but control it's so sloppy. So we're all on the lead lap right now. I think I'm like 10th place. Going from 2nd to 10th. Not ideal. We have, I think, 25 laps left. Giving Roman some little bumps on the caution lap. He deserves it. 20 laps left. I still have nitrous. I got him first. I'm gonna try to make some passes when they start us. See if I can get ahead of Roman. Conditioning. Good news, we picked up horsepower. That'll help me get to the front now. I think we're still all on the lead lap somehow. I'm around 9th place, I think. It's hard to know. They're not really telling us. I finished 7th in the other one. As long as I can just finish. Just want to be a consistent finisher. That's all I want. High five! Let's high five! That's Roman. Crashed into the wall or something and I got the pass last time. But we're neck and neck. Caution, I got no ears. I lost comms again. I don't know what's going on. My thing's plugged in. I think it just switched channels. I'm gonna go pit, I think. I can't get this thing to work. I got nothing. I had no idea there was a caution that time. Is it on the wrong channel?
Transponder.
Hey, 454.0.
Deegan out there and Nick Seuss in your top 2.
Yeah, this
Check
one's
it.
ready.
Check it.
Whistling Diesel and JH.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
good.
It's over, I finished, but I had too many problems. I did not finish well, but finishing is still points. Giddy up, partners. I have no idea who won.
Just really celebrating that one time. That thing is tired, but my goodness.
That's it. Brian Deegan won again. That's 2 in a row. Oh man, I'm sweaty. Good times. Good times at Cletus and Cars and the Indy 800.
What's going on with his car? The look that looks like his tires are okay, but he's on pit road.
Brian Deegan with the win. Demo Ranch with the L. The finish, but in the back of the pack. Womp womp. How'd you do, dog?
So far back, I didn't see. You were third.
I feel like I did great.
Yeah.
I made my way up to
You passed me hard one time.
But all I wanted to do was finish.
Yeah. Did you finish?
I ran out of gas at
Oh
78,
no!
bro.
Oh my gosh.
78.
That sucks. Well, I think I was the last car to actually finish. I didn't have a transponder, so I had no idea what was happening.
That happened to me too.
And I pulled over like at the end. I didn't know it was the end. I pulled over to get it fixed, and then they were like, 1 lap left. I'm like, no! Dude, if you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. I was rubbing.
Bro, I slammed the wall twice.
Dude, I hit the wall there. Man, you passed me so hard.
I started cracking up because I seen you and you had a mirror.
Yep.
And then the next time I seen you, your mirror's just.
Dude, I hit somebody and they took my mirror pretty early.
My only goal was to finish. I actually ran out of gas at 78.
Wait, you ran out of gas?
I coasted in here.
Too heavy on the gas there, bro.
I was going as hard as possible.
Did you use all the nitrous up?
All of it.
Did you like that? That was cool, right? It's pretty fun. Yeah, you could just feel a little
Your car
bit.
didn't have nitrous, but it was still gaining.
So what place did you finish?
Fifth.
Fifth again. Dang, that's awesome.
I think I've placed fifth in every race.
Well, that's your
But
spot.
I was right on their ass, and then JH just
Hit you.
And I was. Then I
tell
did
you.
the same thing.
So Deegan got first again. DeBerti got third again. You got fifth again. These races are rigged. I'm telling you.
Bro.
It's just the cars. I think they need to randomize it on there.
Yeah. I had a different car this time.
I have no excuse. I feel like I had a great car.
James, what'd you place? Do you know?
You took me out. Broke my tie rod.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah.
You were done?
Broke my tie rod.
That was early in the race, right?
It was like halfway through.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
If it was anybody else, I was going to throw my helmet at him.
Hey, will you throw this in the car? Thanks. I was soaked in sweat. That was my head sock. No, it wasn't pee, I don't think. It was soaked in sweat. Oh, she just made fun of me too. Got her.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bob and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you? Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. With your boy, I'm the man of the year. I'm not a fan of your peers. Serve him a fate, I'ma hand him the shears. He not the man he appears. Heart of a lion, I'm trampling fears. I love the man in the mirror. Cry me a river to stand in the tears. You better stand in the clear.